12 game-changing inventions that will benefit everyone. Future Fuse. Every day, new technologies appear, but only a select few have the power to fundamentally alter everything in their path. They aren't always the first of their species either. The transition from telegram to telephone was significant. Despite the fact that much internet use involves sitting in a dark room by yourself, there is a significant transition from doing so to the damned internet. The speed of technical advancement has slowed recently, but this slowdown is negligible in light of the new innovations that are emerging. Welcome to Future Fuse, where you'll get introduced to more promising future technologies. If you want to explore the capabilities of future technologies, subscribe to this channel and also enable the bell icon. Come, let's take a trip into the future with these 12 technologies. 1. Space-traveling helium balloons. Wouldn't it be more exciting to travel across space on a huge balloon instead of traveling in space capsules? Okay, so it won't be actual space, but even brushing up against the edge will be enough. In order to send passengers into an area of space close to the Sun, two ambitious firms, Zero to Infinity and Worldview Enterprises, want to use pressurized capsules floating beneath helium balloons. 2. 3D printing. Creating things from our imagination by printing them. Interesting, right? 3D printing is one of the most groundbreaking technologies of the past 10 years. We have the chance to let our imagination soar. Do you recall the palace that was totally 3D printed from concrete? We don't know what else to call it if that isn't leading the way for reasonably priced dwellings that can resist natural disasters. 3. Hoverboards. You may have seen hoverboards in the Back to the Future film. Even though no one has yet developed a device that genuinely hovers above the ground, a variety of hoverboards with wheels that provide the effect of hovering have also been introduced. 4. Military exoskeleton. A smart suit comparable to Iron Man that provides improved defense and superhuman strength? To that end, Lockheed Martin is creating the Hulk exoskeleton, a totally untethered, hydraulically powered anthropomorphic exoskeleton that enables users to carry loads up to 200 pounds over all terrains for extended periods of time. Its adjustable design facilitates deep squats, crawls, and raises with the upper body. The Hulk is designed for use in armed encounters. 5. Hyperloop. Elon Musk is a huge supporter of the concept of the Hyperloop, which envisions a train-like vehicle that can travel through tubes at 965 kilometers per hour with little resistance and quickly travel the 35 miles between San Francisco and Los Angeles. The ambitious Hyperloop project might fundamentally alter how quickly humans can move. According to Musk's design document from last year, the Hyperloop will set you back a stunning $6 billion. 6. Pod taxis. Pod taxis will be India's next major invention, developed closer to home. The $4 billion project will soon use driverless pods attached to a ropeway to convey people. By moving people over a 12.3-kilometer ropeway, this innovative, first-of-its-kind public transit project will reduce traffic on the National Highway 8, a popular route for law enforcement. 7. G-Fi. It is a device that provides unrestricted global Wi-Fi. What would you do to get your hands on a smartphone that works in more than 100 countries, has limitless data, a 4G network, free roaming, and requires no SIM cards? Anything. Here comes G-Fi, a Wi-Fi gadget that can provide you with limitless connectivity everywhere in the world. Even better, it supports simultaneous connections from 10 devices, including computers, phones, tablets, cameras, and TVs. All that remains is to turn on the device and enter the network ID and password. You cross over into a place where connectivity issues do not exist. 8. Xenotransplantation. Although transplanting a pig's heart into a human may seem like a bad idea, this is one of the newest medical procedures that is advancing quickly. The practice of implanting or injecting human organs, tissues, or cells produced from animals, known as xenotransplantation, has the potential to revolutionize surgery. One of the most common operations performed so far involves implanting a pig's heart into a human. This has already occurred twice without a hitch. The other patient is currently being monitored, while one of the patients only survived for a brief period. Like editing a photo, gene editing can also be practiced. Interesting, right? Are you interested in learning more about futuristic technologies? Subscribe to Future Fuse and also enable the bell icon. 9. Natural language processing. The latest online innovation that is sweeping the nation is natural language processing. Although you have probably seen it in action in Google's autocomplete feature or when your smartphone offers a forecast of what you are trying to enter, it is actually capable of much more intelligent things. 10. Digital twins to track your health. People can stroll into the med bay and have their complete body digitally scanned for indicators of illness and damage in Star Trek, where many of our concepts for future technology first appeared. The creators of Q-Bio claim that by doing that in real life, health outcomes would be improved and the workload of doctors would be reduced. The US company has developed a scanner that can detect hundreds of biomarkers in only 1 hour, including hormone levels, fat deposits in the liver, signs of inflammation, and various malignancies. It plans to use this information to create a digital twin, or 3D digital representation, of a patient's body that can be followed over time and updated with each new scan. 11. Drown forest fires in sound. In the future, drones that emit loud noises at the trees below could put out forest fires. Sound, which is composed of pressure waves, can be used to disturb the air around a fire, effectively cutting off the oxygen supply to the fuel. Researchers at George Mason University in Virginia have used their sonic extinguisher to show that at the correct frequency, a fire simply goes out. Bass frequencies seem to be the most effective. 12. Artificial neurons on silicon chips. The electrical characteristics of the neurons in our nervous system can now be mimicked and replicated by scientists, thanks to a technique for mounting artificial neurons on silicon chips. The experiment's principal investigator, Professor Alan Nogueira of the University of Bath, observed that while neurons had previously been considered black boxes, the team had now been able to open the lid and peer inside. We are aware that there will be many more surprises in store for us in the future, given the rapid acceleration of new technology and its increasingly inventive applications. Let the passing of time reveal what amazing transformations will take place. What forecasts do you have? Comment below with your thoughts and let us know. For even more fantastic information, subscribe to Future Fuse. Check out the other videos on this channel as well.